Hey guys, Jim here. I know most of you are expecting a supervillain spotlight for today. That's going to be pushed back to tomorrow, to Monday. I really wanted to get this video out because Classic Gamer sent me a message asking if I had read the IGN's article about the solicits that's been going out from Marvel about the Avengers titles. Now, in their article, they broke the story that all Avengers titles in the month of April will be canceled. They will have their final issues. That includes New Avengers, Mighty Avengers, Dark Avengers, and Avengers: The Initiative. Um, and there's been some speculation as to whether how this is going to affect the big three. Captain America, Iron Man, and Thor, and the rest of the Marvel universe. But I wanted to go down the list real quick of the particular Avengers titles and what my thoughts are. Them being that particular title being canceled. First of all, New Avengers. Bad idea. It's a flagship title. It's one of the best-selling titles that they got going in the Marvel universe right now. It's one of the mainstays right now of the Avengers, and I'll get to the more of this later. So kind of hear me out here before you draw your conclusions to what I'm saying here. But yeah, it's a bad idea because it's a mainstay title. It's a great title, a flagship title, and very just not sure why the reason for this is. Mighty Avengers, all right title, but I think Marvel has kind of steered away from this title a little bit. It's really not evolving too much Avengers stuff lately. Which is more kind of like individual stories just wrapped up in a Avengers book, which is kind of classic Avengers stuff, but not with major players in that group. So big time top tier players in that group. So yeah, I can see why that one was gone away. And plus, many people haven't been picking up that title lately, including myself. Dark Avengers. Sad to see it go, but I can see why it's disappointed. Why it's not disappointed, but why it's going away, being discontinued, I should say. Apparently, we're gonna see the last of Norman Osborn for a while, as far as his grip on the Marvel universe. So I can see the reasoning behind that, but very sad that this that storyline is coming to an end. But we all kind of knew it was coming anyway. Avengers: The Initiative. Now I'm sad to see this title go, because it was just a solid book, month in month out from its inception. It was just a great book. I mean, you got to see B tier characters have a very good solid story, and just the concept of it was a great idea. Very sad to see that go. I'm very very brokenhearted about Avengers: The Initiative being canceled. Now, as far as the Avengers brand, the brand name, the title of that book, I think there'll be at least one Avengers title to come out after the whole Siege thing. They're probably going to harken back to right before Avengers Disassembled. The ones back in the 90s and the 80s and so forth. The ever-changing roster, new Avengers or Avengers titles. It'll probably go back to that. I'm thinking there'll be one. There might be two. I'm hoping there's at least two Avengers titles because just to keep things interesting and more dynamic, I guess you can say, as far as that goes. I think one of the reasons why they're canceling all these Avengers titles, and this has sort of been a complaint of mine, has been there's just too many Avengers titles out. There's too many teams calling themselves Avengers. Um, and I think Marvel kind of heard some of the people, although I doubt it, but kind of heard the I guess not complaints, but the concerns people have been making about too many Avengers titles, and are doing something about it. I've been one of those people that have been saying that there's been too many Avengers titles out right now. And there should be at least one or two. Money may have something to do with it. The economy right now, though, I kind of doubt it, because Marvel does like to overprice for titles. Um, but that may be a factor. Um, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see about what Marvel's going to do with the Avengers title and the universe as a whole soon.